Hello again, it's been a while since I posted. I wanted to talk today about sharpening the saw, which is the seventh habit of Steven Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Came out this morning to sit in this wonderful location as part of my sharpening the saw routine. I'll just share this with you. This is one of the beautiful coastlines around Kuwait, lovely and overcast. Something about the sound of the waves is quite therapeutic. It's a bit windy out here, so the audio might not be so good, so what I'll do is I'll finish the rest of the video in a different location, see how that works out. So here I am back home again. So sharpening the saw, I think it's a particularly poignant aspect of the 7 habits at this time when most people have been away from their families, or they've been confined to one very small geographical location for the last year and a half, 2 years, what with COVID and everything. I felt it in myself, and I've spoken to others that have experienced similar things when you can't just put your finger on the source, but you just feel frustrated and unfulfilled. So I think that's down to a lack of sharpening the saw. People haven't been able to go on vacations, haven't been able to take mental breaks. People have been working from home, Teams meetings, pervade everything you do. People can call you from anywhere, any place, anytime, ask you to pull you into a meeting, and we need to sharpen that saw. So here's what that's all about. So if you haven't read the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, I strongly again advise you to do so. It's a must-read book. If you're not a reader, I advise you to get it on audiobook and listen to it when you're walking around or washing dishes, driving the car, or something like that. The 7th habit, sharpen the saw, comprises of 4 factors or parts. The physical part, which is exercise, nutrition, stress management. The social, emotional part, service, empathy, synergy, intrinsic security. Spiritual part, value clarification, commitment, study and meditation. And the mental part, reading, visualizing, planning and writing. Now, I'm not going to do it justice in this post, but what I'll do is try and read you a story from the book that explains the purpose of sharpening the saw. So suppose you were to come upon someone in the woods working feverishly to saw down a tree. "What are you doing?" you ask. "Can't you see?" comes the impatient reply. "I'm sawing down this tree." "You look exhausted," you exclaim. "How long have you been at it?" "Over 5 hours," he returns, "and I'm beat. This is hard work." "Well, why don't you take a break for a few minutes and sharpen that saw?" you inquire. "I'm sure it will go a lot faster." "I don't have time to sharpen the saw," the man says emphatically. "I'm too busy sawing." Now, if you think about our lives in the last couple of years, we've been so busy sawing that we probably haven't taken time to sharpen the saw. And that's why I showed you that video of me at the beach earlier. This, for me, is part of my spiritual renewal. I just like to sit, listen to the waves, and just let my mind drift away. And it's like you're kind of at peace. This is just for me how it feels, but this is one of the aspects of my spiritual renewal, which you have to keep doing. Maybe in future posts we can go through like each aspect, the mental, the physical, the social, emotional, and the spiritual. But I think for now, just to remind everyone to take that time to work on yourself. Don't spend the whole time working. Take a break. You need it, you deserve it. And hopefully there'll be more of these posts coming. I thank you to all of the people that have spoken to me and said that you enjoy them. And I hope they add value. See you next time.